Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Today's speech is going to be on where I will be professionally in 5 years. So my journey started about 9 years ago when I applied at the 16th Street Clinic and I was hired on as a medical assistant. I went to school to Kaplan College where I received a diploma for medical assisting. So I started working at the clinic as a medical assistant. After 8.5 years, I decided to change my career and decided to go back to school to become a nurse. So with some research that I've done, I realized that I wanted to become a case manager and not a hospital nurse. According to the research I've done, I have noticed that nurses who are hospital based sometimes have long hours, weekends, and even holidays. So the main focus for me going back to school was so that I can spend more time with my family. Therefore, I want to be a case manager so I can still see my patients. The only difference is I would be seeing them as a whole, and not just as a patient who comes in as an urgent care visit. So in order to better myself, I did a few things. I received a diploma to start intravenous fluids on patients. I also am CPR certified, and I am going to be taking a TEAS test to petition into the program for the nursing fall of 2016. So I started looking up some salaries for nurses, and according to the Bureau of Employment, I came up with the research that both hospital nurses and case managers make about the same amount of money. Second of all, I would like to go back to school so that I can become a nurse and help other people. I like to take care of people, and that's why I'm going into nursing. I would like to thank everyone for joining me today. As part of this speech, I have also done a bit more research where I looked up the Nursing Association, and there they are saying that basically the nurse with an associate's degree makes about as much as a nurse with a bachelor's degree if they're both making salary. If it's an hourly pay, they might make a few dollars more. The nurse with a bachelor's would be making a few dollars more than the nurse with the associate's degree. I am currently a student at Gateway Technical College, and I'm going to receive my associate's degree. Hopefully I will be graduating from Gateway in the summer of 2019. I eventually would like to go back to school so that I can get a bachelor's, but I would like to get my feet wet first and start working hopefully at the 16th Street Clinic so I can go ahead and get back to the community, as these patients have been part of my life for a few years now. Additionally, here at the 16th Street Clinic, I did some researches, and the nurses here are charge nurses at the 16th Street Clinic. They handle different things with patients. Some hold a Coumadin clinic. Others are the women's department nurse. So those nurses actually take care of pregnant women along with their unborn child. They take care of their pregnancy through their whole pregnancy, and basically follow them once the child is also born. So that is something that I would really like to do at this time, is hopefully apply for a case management position once I graduate from school here at the 16th Street Clinic, and hope to be hired on through the women department. As I am currently part of that department, my position right now is a population health specialist, and right now what I do is I attend to patients with many barriers that they might have. So I hope to continue to do that in the long run. I would like to take the time to thank everyone for joining me today for today's speech. Thank you very much, and have a good day.